have considered the views before making our plan, smart city. So these are some of the reasons as LRTs, feeder bus services, then ferry services by using our water in this coastal area, then integrated control room for traffic management, integrated system, and e-buses or trolleys, then bike and walk. We can promote non-motorized vehicles like cycling, or we can encourage people to walk. So we have to make friendly walking pathway also, so that they can walk, they can reach their workplace or market or anywhere without crossing roads and without using vehicle. Then there are so many places which are just dead, which are not taken care of. So there also we can make them vibrant so that people will visit that, and city will have all the spaces very vibrant and live. And these are the places like park and gardens and pools, so that people can use all these spaces for their day-to-day activities. They can get health and recreational, and we should have some dispensaries for their daily monitoring of health or small illnesses. And this is about the safety, where we have already 264 camera. This will be extended throughout the city. Then we can have the CCTV network, and this is with the police commissionerate. And this can be used for any other information also, for traffic management also, besides safety and security. So this is the here you can log in and give your suggestions. It is there. nmconline.com is our website. Then there is my government, that is government website, and it can be linked to anyone online also. Then Facebook account, Twitter, everything is created, and Smart Navi Mumbai is also one dedicated website we have created. So you are all requested to please log in, use number and participate. And without your participation, this city cannot become smart. And thank you very much. I will hand over to Patni Gare for further this thing.
I want to thank our city engineer Mohan Wagkar, who has already briefed you about the smart city. I want to tell you why Honorable Commissioner and Honorable Mayor has invited you today. Education sector plays a very, very vital role. And since you are very important and prominent citizens also, you have a lot of parents under your control. We have nearly 282,000 students studying in this city of Navi Mumbai Municipal Corporation. We expect, as Dagaukar said, that 35% in the second stage, the marks are allocated for public participation. That's the reason today we have called you all, that you shall be aware what as an education sector we can play a role, motivating all our parents to see that our city reaches in the top list in the central government for a smart city by giving maximum participation. Your suggestions, your ideas are very precious for us, and that's the reason Honorable Commissioner and Honorable Mayor is here with us. Since the maximum principals are staying in our city, even though some principals may not be staying in our city, but they are spending their maximum time in our city. You have seen our lacunas, you have seen what you expect to have in this city. Many ideas, because we are putting the shoes daily, we may not be able to get what exactly the citizen wants. You might require some traffic improvement near your school, you might require a botanical garden, you might require many things in education sector. For that purpose, today we all are here. Before we proceed, I will request Honorable Commissioner to say a few words regarding what exactly the smart city is about, and then we will continue further. Honorable Commissioner.
I welcome all the principals who are attending this smart city consultation session today. In fact, For this session, we are privileged to have our Honorable Mayor, Mr. Sudhakar Rao Sonone, and he is a prominent personality in the education sector. Our city engineer, Deputy Commissioner Education, our head of the department, some of the head of the department are also here, and all the principals who are attending this consultation session. Basically, as Mr. Patnigiri told you that as a principal, most of you are residing in Navi Mumbai area. Or if you are not residing, then at least you spend majority portion of your daily routine work, daily life in Navi Mumbai city. So you basically very connected to the Navi Mumbai city, and you know the issues of Navi Mumbai city, and you are the right person to contribute in this discussion forum. Moreover, like as a principal, in totality, you command almost 282,000 students. That's quite a huge number. And if you convert it to like their family members, like suppose even if you consider one family on an average consists of 4 members, so it becomes almost, we can reach to almost 10 lakh population. And our population is now at an estimation is around 13 lakhs. So we can reach almost all citizens through you. And that's why your contribution and your suggestion in this smart city consultation workshop is very much essential. As what exactly is the smart city? Smart city is basically, there are different definitions. Actually, you can frame your own definition. But one definition is that smart city is that which smart city which provide the basic civic services like water supply or sewerage network or transport services, education, health, and other services to the citizens using latest available technology, maybe information technology, and in a very optimized fashion and in a very cost-effective manner. So that is one definition of smart city. You can have other definition of smart city. So it's basically a challenge. It's a competition. And in fact, we are all proud that Navi Mumbai city, as far as recent Clean City ranking is concerned, Government of India has placed Navi Mumbai city at number 3. Not only in Maharashtra, but we are number 3 in India. And if you consider the top 10 cities in India, we are the only city from Maharashtra, and we are at number 3. And in fact, we have also been shortlisted for Smart City. 98 cities have been selected all over India, and they have been shortlisted. And we have cleared stage 1 process of Smart City competition. Now we are heading towards stage 2, and that's the most difficult part, because in stage 2, in the first year, only 10 cities will be selected, and these 10 cities all over India. So we have to compete with New Delhi, we have to compete with Bangalore, we have to compete with Hyderabad, we have to compete with Chennai, and so many big names. So this is a very difficult part. And in fact, consultation is a very core aspects of this smart city challenge, and more weightage has been given to the consultation. Almost 35% weightage has been given to the consultation. So as a citizen, the more and more you contribute your ideas, your suggestion for the development of this city, the more chances that we will succeed in selection in stage 2 process. In fact, even though you are in education field, like most of your ideas may be like in the education sector, it is a possibility. But many of you may be having idea in other sector, like you may be having idea about the transport sector, you may be having idea about how water supply system should be, you may be having idea how citizens can be connected or citizens can get better services through e-governance or maybe through smart card kind of system. Or you may be having some novel idea how our solid waste should be processed. So different ideas you may be having. So you are free to express your ideas in any of the sector. In fact, city engineer has shown almost 24 areas, and you can speak on any of the thing apart from, of course, education, because that subject is very close to your heart. So you can of course speak on education, but apart from education, you can speak on other sectors also. Our city is fortunate that we have achieved most of the civic services, like as far as water supply is concerned. We have got 24/7 water supply. We have got our own dam. Then latest SCADA system has been installed on our water supply system. Then we have got we treat 100% of wastewater, except maybe in slum pockets, and our recycled water is having BOD as low as 5, whereas BOD of creeks is almost 60 to 90. But then this recycled water we are not using. All this recycled water is getting wasted. We have to discharge this water into creek. Then we have got recently we have launched latest solid waste management. We collect almost 100% of our solid waste. We transport almost 100% of solid waste, and we process it. But then there is need scope for improvement. We can convert this solid waste into energy. Then we got major challenge as far as transport sector is concerned. Although we have got very good transport corridor in the form of Harbour Line, in the form of Thane-Billapur line, we have got Sion-Panvel Highway, Palm Beach Road is there, Thane-Billapur Road is there. So these major transport corridors are there. But then we don't have a robust bus network. Of course, NMMT is there, but NMMT is not functioning to its full capacity. Then we need to develop some kind of feeder services. Then we have got a very serious issue about the parking. Like if you consider the very congested zone like Koperkarene and Vashi, if you go to these areas, you will feel that basically when Silpo did the planning, they in fact, if we consider the Kharghar node with the Vashi node, one of the major difference you will find that the road width in Vashi node is very less, very narrow roads are there. And that's why, and in fact, that time Silpo didn't have provision, didn't give sufficient attention to parking. So that's why in these areas we are facing a problem of parking. So how we can circumvent this problem? How we can find innovative solution for the parking? Then there is also focus on how we can use renewable energy sources. So our country is very fortunate that we get in fact, sun is there. We get sunlight almost major portion of the day, and in all the months except maybe some part of monsoon, we get sunlight all over the year. So how we can harness this solar energy, and how we can use our rooftop or maybe rooftop of major government buildings, maybe railway stations. So that is also one of the important area where you can talk about. Basically, smart city project has to be implemented in two things. One thing is that we have to select clusters. Particularly that will be area-based development. A cluster of 500 acres will be selected, and that cluster will be developed intensively. So you may also give idea which cluster to choose, where exactly we should start our smart city thing. And the thing is that this cluster should be so developed that will be inspiration for not only for our city, not only for Maharashtra, but for whole of India. Whole of India can replicate this model of cluster. Then some of the solutions we have to develop pan city. So in whole of the city we have to develop certain solutions which are all over the city. Maybe Wi-Fi network, maybe surveillance cameras, and maybe non-motorized transport. People can use bicycle track. Then pedestrian. If we want to use the pedestrian facility, it should be like seamless connectivity. So the last mile connectivity should be there. So these are basically different aspects. You can come forward and you can suggest your ideas. This is like one-to-one connection we are establishing. Those who are not able to speak in this forum, they may also contribute their ideas. In fact, those who speak should also contribute their ideas online. There are different modes where ideas can be contributed online. Number one is that Government of India website is there, My Government website. You can go to this website, register yourself, register your mobile, and then give your feedback in my government website. In fact, I think that compulsorily every principal and the teachers and the students should go to this website and give that feedback. Then there are social media network also we are using extensively. In fact, nowadays, earlier only younger generation used to interact on social media, but now people from all ages they are using social media. WhatsApp has become so popular, so that is one of the most popular services in the history of internet. WhatsApp is there. Then we have opened our Facebook page. We have also opened a Twitter handle, and also we can use Instagram and Pinterest. So the addresses of all the social media networking has, I think, has been provided to you. If not provided, then I will ask my Deputy Commissioner, Mr. Patnagiri, to provide these addresses. You can also go to the social media networking and give your feedback. And the more and more feedback we get, the more chances of success of getting selected in Smart City will be there. Of course, the ultimate aim is not getting selected. The ultimate aim is to development of the city. So, considering that in mind, your suggestions are very much vital and important to you. Apart from this, I would also request that, in fact, I had already had discussion with the Deputy Commissioner that we should have essay competition, and the theme of the essay competition is Mere Sapno Ka Shahar. The essay can be either in English, Marathi or Hindi, either of the three languages, essay can be there. So we have kept prizes for this essay competition. So I would require your participation in essay competition. We are also planning for painting competition on paper as well as on walls also. We are identifying some areas of the city where painting competition will be on walls. So that walls will also look beautiful and there will be no defacement of these walls. So once again, in fact, you should give your ideas freely and without any restriction. But then the only suggestion is that this is not a fault finding forum and this is not a grievance redressal forum. So you please consider this. This is not fault finding forum, this is not grievance redressal forum, but this is contribution of ideas. You should come forward and contribute to your ideas in a positive way. So I once again appeal to all of you to make maximum use of this discussion forum and suggest your ideas in the free manner. Thank you.
Thank the Honorable Commissioner for all the valuable ideas he has bestowed today. As Sir was saying, that maximum participation gets 35% of marks, and we request all the schools. We have the data of all the schools, how many children each school has the number of children. We are going to hand over the forms which are there with you. We are making the form of one page, Marathi and English, and we will give the number of forms as per the number of students which are available in your school to your respective schools. Our CRC will come and give to your schools the number of forms. Every student will get 2 forms, one is for the mother and one is for the father. There are different forums which Sir said. We are going to send you the circular regarding Facebook.com Smart Navi Mumbai, then Twitter.com Smart Navi Mumbai, and one more is my.gov.in. All this you can directly online put your remarks, but these forms which will be given to you, they will be given in 1 or 2 days in your school. We humbly request all the principals to take this form very seriously, distribute to all their children, and see that all these forms are collected by you before 5th November. Our CRCs will come and collect all the forms from your schools which have been given to you, right from nursery to the last stage of the school. If it is 12 till 12th standard, there are certain degree college principals also. We are going to give you the number of forms about the number of students which are studying in your colleges. One more thing what Sir has said is essay competition. In essay competition, we request the school to organize it in the school level, right from 8 to 10. And the topic is My Dream City. It can be written in English, or in Marathi or in Hindi, and the school can select best 3 essays from the school itself, and we are going to collect the best 3 essays as well as all the essays, and we are going to bring it to the corporation level, and the best 3 essays in English language and Hindi language and in Marathi language will be selected, which will be nominated for the prizes at the corporation. Same pattern we are going to follow in the drawing competition also. So the detailed circular will come to you tomorrow regarding this. I request all the HMs to contribute towards it. See that participation is done by maximum students. One more concept which we are bringing is about walkathon. Nearly on 7th November, that is the Saturday, most probably is the last day of the school. I know there are certain schools undergoing examination schedule. I do respect to that. But on 7th